Yes, hi, I'm Gianluca Misuraca and I'm the Executive Director of AI for Gov. That is a master program on artificial intelligence for public services led by the Universidad, Politécnica Madrid and Politecnico di Milano.
Gianluca, welcome to the Government Services Forum 2024 here at the World Government Summit in Dubai. There's a lot happening with artificial intelligence, and that seems to be the word that's resonating throughout the conference this year. That's a big focus. You're in the education side and the public side of educating public sector leaders with AI. Help us understand how did this come up to be and the need to identify this.
Well, shukran, and first of all, it's fantastic to be here in Dubai again, and this is a great gathering exactly of government leaders worldwide. And indeed, artificial intelligence is what everybody is talking about at the moment in the last few years. And this is good, but at the same time, we have to be careful because really these technologies are not so intelligent, let's be honest. So the risk is that if we don't address properly the debate, we may end up with some kind of misleading directions for our humanity. So we really have to equip the policymakers with the capacity, with the skills to embrace the complexity of the process of using artificial intelligence in government. And this is because, of course, the potential of this technology is tremendous, but the challenges and the threats also for our society are also big.
Excellent. So the public sector is complex. There are many different challenges when you work with citizen services. Service delivery is complex because there could be hundreds of services that a government department has to offer to citizens, right? So there's much more complexity than we can imagine. It's not a consumer world. How do you feel should be the evolution of government leaders learning the next steps of how to enable AI, how to deploy AI, how to work with ethics, how to work with the emotional side of AI? Help us understand.
Well, this is exactly what we try to do with the AI for Gov, because this is a program co-funded by the European Union. It was a pilot. It's a pilot. We are in the third edition. And what we did something unusual in the sense that we put in the room, executives, so people, policymakers that are already working on AI or on public services at different levels and with different backgrounds. And also the lecturer, the teachers are also coming from different disciplines. On one side, we have the best, at least that I know, AI and data scientists, but also we have service design experts. So the Department of Design of Politecnico Milano is actually equipping the participants with that, capacity to reframe the problem. That's what we probably need to do, and sometimes we don't have the time, we forget, but we need to think in a different way how services are delivered. Maybe we have to redesign, but not just the processes in the old-fashioned business process reengineering or reorganizational aspect. We really need to sometimes restructure, even from a cognitive perspective, the way we address a problem so that it could be really citizen-centric.
Yeah. Excellent. Here in Dubai, we're hearing a lot about AI with government, with the public sector, how the both of them can work together. What are some of your thoughts, maybe hearing some of the things that you've heard here yesterday or today?
Well, one of the things that I think is resonating, and we are giving a lot of emphasis also in the European Union, in the activities I also do beside the AI for Gov program, is that we have to really put together the public, the private sector, and even the citizens themselves in order to make sure that the processes are serving the society. And now there is emergence of another word that is risk to be a buzzword if not properly addressed. Is GovTech. What do we mean by GovTech? It's not just the startups, the young guys, the techie guys, the geeks that helping the government solving the problems, but actually how we make sure that we create these partnerships that are consolidated and well established. And that's where the role of the government becomes fundamental, because it's not just the user of this technology, but it's also the orchestrator of these partnerships. Is of course also the regulator, provides some laws flows and routes, but it's the one that can create a platform for everybody to come together and really innovate the way services are designed and implemented for the citizens and the businesses.
So help us understand what you're going to be talking about during the panel.
Well, I mean, these events like World Government Summit and others are very good to self-celebrate the successes we have, but also at the same time we have to be conscious that there's still a lot to be done. And not the claim and maybe also a bit of rhetoric or this transformational impact of AI that could be positive but also negative has to be addressed from the right perspective because we have already witnessed and who is getting old like me in the last 25, 30 years has seen already many of these evolutions happening, and so sometimes it's a deja vu of certain issues that we have to be careful about and also not immediately say, oh wow, now AI is so intelligent and solve all the problems of the world. This is not the case. Actually, most of these technologies are still not ready and even could create more problems than what they are addressing. So we really have to have a critical stance. But it's true that we are at a crossroads because the computing power, the explosion of data, and the sophistication, I wouldn't say the intelligence, or the algorithms behind the artificial intelligence systems arrive to a point that we can really transform society. And I really hope this will be for the better of our world.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Gianluca. Grazie mille, and thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you, shukran, and I hope I'll see you again in the future.
Thank you.